Thoughts on the game, Richard?
Very slow start. We spoke about it at half time. The intent that we had in our defence was nowhere near up to standard. That we set ourselves from last week. They rolled us 100 metres. Put us on our try line, and we spent a long period there. And again, it took us a while to get into the game. Probably not until the second half. So we made it really hard. A lot of individual errors really hurt us. Just like getting up to play the ball. So again, and we've spoke about that hands in, because you've got constant hands on the ball and in the rucks now with the possible of ball steals. I think teams are just playing on it. It's making the game really scrappy. It's not a rule that I think should be in the game, but it's there, and we've just got to get on with it. So yeah, probably disappointed with the start, but we finished really strong. So again, we've got some positives going into the Wokingham game.
Is there anything you put your finger on for why there was that slow start?
No, not really. I think the week we had a few sore and busted lads after the Rochdale game. They were very physical, and so we couldn't probably get what we wanted out of them in terms of intensity in the training sessions. So that might have led to a little bit, but we've got the job done. We've got the 2 points, and like I say, we don't need to be playing our best rugby at this moment in time. We need to be, getting ourselves ready for the back end.
It seemed a lot smoother in the second half, especially once you kind of broken the back of them a little bit.
Yeah, certainly. And that was just completing a few sets, putting them in areas of the field where they had to get back behind the ball. And again, they was chasing the game, so that they started playing, and some offloads that didn't come off for them, and we gained some field position and just executed a few plays.
We had fans back for the first time today. What was that like for you?
Oh, it's great, isn't it? The atmosphere, and when things aren't going for you, they can get behind you, rally and motivate the lads. So yeah, it was great to see them. It's good to have some normality back in rugby league. So yeah, just looking forward to it to continue.
That's 2 wins in a row now. Is that a bit of a confidence boost setting you up for the next few games?
It like I say, we're building. I was expecting. I put it on them for a performance. Probably didn't get that, but like I said, it's about gearing for the right time in the season, and as long as we keep improving, and again in spells we were good, and then just them little errors that are hurting us at the moment, and putting us under pressure, especially on our goal line. You can only defend your goal line for a period of time before, no matter who you're playing, will break you. So we have to be better in that aspect, and again, we're against a team who are in great form. They've had 2 big scores. I think they've put a really big score on North Wales, which isn't an easy thing to do, because again, they're a team that's going to be up there at the back end of the season. So we know we're going to have to be a lot better than we were today, because if we start like that, we're going to be chasing the game and playing a rugby style that we probably didn't want to play, where it causes more errors and can hurt you a little bit more.
Is it come back down to that continuous improvement each match? So you got better each week. Next week you want to be that little bit better again.
Yeah, we do, and we've had an opportunity now to look at everybody more or less in the squad, apart from the lads that have been carrying injuries and they've been in rehab, getting themselves ready. So, but they're all back in for contention this week. So, we've got some big decisions as coaching staff to make on the squad for next week.
You mentioned injuries there. Where are we with injured players?
Yeah, look, Brian Dixon, his hamstring is going to be a few weeks. He's got a grade 2 hamstring, so he's again just in rehab now with the physios. Sam Doherty's had to be stepped down by the club just due to things going on away from rugby, so he's going to be a couple of weeks out. And yeah, Geordie Edges has his operation this week, and again Danny Bravo, Joe Fellers and Brad Foster are all back in contention for spots for this week.